Welcome back. Let's begin this video. What is up, guys? It's RC here. We are back with another video. So we are filming on the GoPro. This is like a all of the sudden video. So we're filming on the GoPro, so it might be different, obviously. But as you guys saw on Twitter or maybe Instagram, I went to Pelican and I got some stuff for the Porsche. Now you guys know it was leaking, so it's time to fix that. So far we drained the car out of the gas, so it doesn't have any gas left in it. And then we got the hoses. I picked them up yesterday. I actually don't know where. Look how clean this is.
We just cleaned it today because we have people coming over, so we have to
make it look
ready in here. It's kind of messy because we've been doing a lot of work, which we did not film because we just didn't have time to film it.
Yeah, we've been actually doing a whole lot. Like the only yesterday was the first time I didn't have a car at the garage.
Yeah.
We were working on a car. Yesterday was like my cousin was like, "Wow, today's like the first day I haven't seen you guys working on a car." I was like, "Yeah."
So from Friday to like Monday, we've been working on cars.
And okay, so these are the new gas line hoses.
They're stainless steel from Pelican Parts.
Pelican Parts.
The other ones are all rubber and they rotted out.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what we need to put in, and as you guys can see, the
hood's off.
The trunk is off.
I mean the trunk. Sorry.
The engine cover is also off. There's just kind of like lid on there, so it doesn't like if it does rain, it doesn't like completely ruin the car. But what we found out, in order to replace these lines, we have to take out the gas tank. Yeah, you heard me right. You heard.
So basically, this big black blob right here has to come out.
This whole thing has to come out, and then in order for us to do that successfully, we're gonna have to take out the hood, which means we're gonna have to undo all 4 bolts on the side, and then we think there's the only connection right here that's holding down the gas tank. So we will undo that and try and pull it out. And if we run into any problems, we'll probably like deal with it.
So we're gonna try to make this the best, like, kind of sort of tutorial we can.
Yeah. So like, for any of you that like, I don't know, maybe have like 914 and you have the same problem of leaking lines, then you guys can like follow through. It's like the tutorial of us like when we took out the whole interior of the car, sort of.
So all the gas,
well, not all the
gas, but most of the gas are in those 2 cans. We didn't have enough gas storage.
We didn't want to go buy another thing, so
we just put it into other cars.
We filled up other cars. Okay, so one last thing, if you guys remember these glasses, we use these on our Porsche, our newest Porsche video.
Go like it.
There's a link in the description or in the video somewhere. Go make sure to watch it. Otherwise, yeah, you can just read it in my eyes what's gonna happen. So you don't want that. Go watch it. Alright, so we're gonna get started. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have the hood off.
Hoodless.
I just need to unscrew this little, there you go. And then I guess this comes right off like that. So you want to keep all your stuff
in a place where you remember.
Yeah. And
so there is no fuel in this tank, so it should be relatively light.
There we go. So I'm gonna take this bolt out because I don't want to lose it in there. I'm just gonna put it in there with the other bolts. I'm too lazy to go in there and get the stuff, so that's what it's gonna be right now. And then you want to push these back like that. That should be easy. Then disconnect all the wires.
All these hoses.
But just don't forget where they go, because that would be a bad thing.
If you can't remember, label them.
Yeah. Well, let's try and pull it out.
I think we're gonna put the GoPro down, and then we're gonna pull it out, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, look at this. Should come right out.
I think get 2 people so you can lift it out without.
Yeah. It's it's light. You can take it out yourself.
As long
but,
as you drain it.
But like, recommended like 2 people. That way you don't drop.
And
it
then
or
when we
anything
get back under the car, we'll show you where we drained it from, so you guys can see.
Oh yeah, so you guys know where you could. That's one spot. But like that's this spot.
That's the easiest spot that we
yeah,
found.
That we found to drain it from. So we're gonna put you guys down. We're gonna take the tank out. Yeah, let's tell him about this.
Okay, guys. So we'll put this back.
Yeah.
So it's like okay. So we're taking the tank off, and then this you'll know this black part.
So this black part. So there is a connection to the tank, which we believe is the like low fuel thing. So what you want to do to get to that and be able to like disconnect it and like be able to pull out the tank is there is a bolt right here that's supposed to go right here to hold the sides.
I can't get it, but it's in that general area.
It's right here where my finger's pointing. You'll be able to notice it. And then there's another bolt right there. So if you unscrew those two, you should, the way you take it out is you have to push it towards the front of the car, so like that, and it should come out straight easy.
And then there's the connector right here.
Just
pop that off.
Put it to the side somewhere.
And then there's fuel lines down in there. So you have to pull out. You're gonna have to pull out the.
you're gonna have to. You don't have to, but I pulled out the overflow tube, which would be connected here, and it would go under the car.
So that's when like the gas spills out in here, it like goes out and goes under the car.
And so we're gonna pull it out more, and
then disconnect the fuel lines, and then
the fuel lines,
it should be out after that.
We'll show you guys which fuel lines you gotta disconnect and all that.
We took out the gas tank.
Get you a workout.
Get you a workout right there. We have a tent here to cover the Porsche when we're not working.
So
gas tanks
what
there.
we came to realize is that we're gonna have to end up taking the interior out.
Yep, the interior's gonna have to disappear again.
Because as you can see, these tubes go into the car.
They just disappear and they pop out. They splurge out down there somewhere.
And then like underneath the car, it's just a big flat sheet of metal, and we can't take it off.
Problem is it go in. So it starts off metal in there, and then it comes out plastic. So we need to figure out where they change it.
What I think is these small ones go in the front right there. Replace those two.
Those ones will definitely go across the car.
And then these go across the car, indeed. So we're gonna have to take out the interior, my dudes.
Yep, we're gonna take this car. It's just coming apart.
Then so, update. Kinda a lot just happened. So I moved the stuff from out there to here because got a friend coming. We gotta work on his car. I cleaned the inside here, sort of. I vacuumed it so it looks a bit nicer. So basically, after you take the tank out and you disconnected it from these two thingy-majingers right there, you basically all good until you get in the inside. Let me show you guys. Then I just put this back on there so we wouldn't lose them, because we're gonna need this, I think. And we started taking out the back, the middle right here, and you can see Chris working on something. Let me go show you guys what he's doing. So it ends up that in order to access and change the gas lines, you have to, what is it, Chris? What do you have to?
Pedal board.
You have to take out the pedal board and the shifter, right?
Yeah.
And the shift. Oh, I'm here. And the shifter. That way you can access the gas lines and all that. So let me just go around this way. Let me show you what Chris is doing.
Is there more nuts up here?
So he's taking out the bolts for the pedal. Then we should be able to access the gas line from there.
So, according to YouTube and researching, they're back here and under the shifter.
So we're gonna have to end up cutting like this right here, like right through the middle, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to end up cutting the carpet. That way we can access it better. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna help Chris get this thing out, cut it up, access, and then whenever we have complete access over the gas lines and all of that, we'll give you guys an update. So that's probably gonna be like a multiple series video. Just heads up.